Well, it's a new year, so naturally it's a new me. As you can see, I've altered my appearance to make some immediate visible changes. But this opportunity for a personality makeover, as it were, which was so rudely thrust upon me by modern civilization's utter subservience to the Gregorian calendar, has opened my mind to a whole range of possibilities, but more importantly to the question of how does one actually change? And how does one reinvent himself? Is it an outwardly change, as I have already done? I don't think so. I'm still the same person underneath these many layers on this summer evening. So surely it must be an inwardly change. But how can I change inwardly without being altered by that which I take from the outside? The answer, then, to the question of self-reinvention is quite simple. Instagram motivational posts. If I can't logically or sensibly be changed from within or without, I have to be changed by that which is without any logic, and within which there can be found no sense. Those of you who have Instagram may have come across this at some point or other. I have Instagram sometimes, and then I'm like, wow, this is such a waste of time. I'm gonna scroll my feed until I find one of these things, and they're quite easy to find because they all look exactly the same. Come on. I found one. Nothing lasts forever, so when you have it, enjoy it. Appreciate it. As you can see, it is a hourglass that is trickling to the grave. I actually saved some of them, so let's go and take a look at some of my favorite ones. This is a time for us to reinvent ourselves, look within and dust off the cobwebs of our personality. Oh, this is just a free one. This doesn't have to do with the motivation or anything, it was just sort of in that category. Do you know? Venomous snake bites Odisha man, he bites back in revenge. The reptile died, but the man survives. The snake still died, but the man lived. Here we go. Which one are you? Working smart, hustling too hard, or giving up too soon? On the one hand, they'll promote working hard. But you mustn't work too hard. Don't hustle too hard, but work smart. But work hard, but not too hard. As you can see, the smart worker has acquired for himself an jetpack, which is the swiftest way to the mountain of success. This one was a little bit sad to me. I don't really know what the point is. Maybe this is the guy's sort of biography meme, if you will. Trust me, nobody in this world will love you more than your mother. And as you can see, she has taken her heart out of her body and she is cooking it to feed her hungry children. I would say you can't make this stuff up, but somebody did. Life is all about choices. You can choose to play a victim or be a problem solver. As you can see, one man has chosen that he himself will be the victim, so he keeps his clothes on in this pit. The other man has somehow formed a grappling hook out of his pants, and he's using the rest of his clothes to climb out of the pit. See, this is the problem. The quotes often will be, actually that's not bad. But then the picture distracts you from all of it because of how absolutely stupid it looks. You're probably 1 or 2 knockouts away from success. Get back up, put the gloves back on, and go back into the ring one more time. See, I get that. But I also worry that I'm hustling too hard. And these are the things I have to juggle because I want to work smart. But I got to get back in the ring. This one's deep. It doesn't matter what resources you have before you. If you can't use them, you will never succeed. What's with the tiny mug? Oh, this one's fantastic. They told me I can't. So I did. And what do we see? It is a man flying a remote-controlled airplane. So this is telling you, those toxic friends of yours who are just putting you down, saying you can't do it, saying, bro, you forgot to put the batteries in, it's not gonna fly. Kick them out. You're done with them. 2022, 2020, get away from you. Me. You get away from me. 2020, too many toxic friends can lead to not getting the airplane off the ground. Man is the man's biggest enemy. Now this seems a bit anti-governmental, if you ask me. A bit Big Brother is watching type vibe, you know what I'm saying? Man is the man's biggest enemy. And as you can see, we have a strong man, an alpha male, if you will, who has made his way up the tree when the panther is coming. And what does he do just to make sure the panther goes for his friend and not him? He puts salt on him. If I am to interpret this correctly, the man on the ground is not your friend. It is the government, and it hates you and it wants your money. You are a small business and it is taxing you to death. That is why you, man, are the man's biggest enemy, because you pour salt on him and you just go and you salt him and you salt him and you salt him, and eventually the panther comes along, smells that salt, and it wants it. It does not matter how slowly you go so long as you do not stop. Great. Why are there little people running over a key? What does it mean? Strong people don't put others down, they lift them up. Music to my soul. Why is the big Rubik's Cube solving the smaller Rubik's Cube? Research has found that the first 2 years of college are basically useless. You heard it here first. Psychology fact _ has the scoop.
Why don't people just skip directly to third year?
You'd think so, because the first 2 years, research shows, are basically useless. Oh, here we go. Fantastic. Success is not always what you see. Now that rings true for me, because I too... Nope, can't say that. Oh, here we go. This one's deep. No, never mind, it's not deep. Growing beard don't make you a man. Giving your seat on the subway to a pregnant lady make you a man. Okay? You hear me? Boys? I said seat. I said seat. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't listen to any of the advice I've given in this video, or else you might sue me. So please don't do either of those things. Happy New Year once again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.